Yo! Day freaking 15. I believe we are gonna go conquer some freaking chase today. I think my esophagus is fine or good enough to handle some chest pressure, so we're gonna send her. And the chest is feeling pretty primed up right now, so might as well. And my back is killing me, and like my arms and stuff, so it's only right. It's only right. But I was watching I watched a video last night about Nietzsche, which he's kind of on the same level as Carl Jung in philosophical terms. But what he was talking about was the term or the phrase pessimism of strength. So we all know what pessimism is. It's opposite of optimism, which means that you really only see the negatives in things, which is literally the opposite of what I was talking about yesterday, where how you can always find a positive in anything. But honestly, thinking like how he was explaining it, like being that optimistic just kind of like, it seems like it buries away the truth of the world and how bad it really is. But I mean, most people don't want to think about that, but that's why it's called the pessimism of strength. So if you're willing to take on those like the worst of the world thoughts, like of what's really going on in the world, you know, like it's a whole lot of not good things. But if you can take that on the chin and still persevere and try to accomplish as much as you can in life, that's where the strength comes from. Because you're basically accepting that even though I'm putting in all this effort, putting in all this time into whatever, it's not really gonna matter in the long run. Kind of. But it's like that, you know? Like, you have to accept the negatives in life to really love the positives, you know, like really cherish the positives in life. And that's what I was kind of getting at, but not really that deep into it. But it makes sense, you know, like, I mean, if you just kind of stray away from all the negatives in life, I mean, I guess you'll theoretically be happier on the outside, but there's gonna be that inner feeling of, like, you know what's really going on, but you portray it as not as bad, you know. And honestly, I don't know how to really feel about that. Like, that's kind of how I feel about some things, you know. Like, I kind of try to take away the negatives of the aspect and just look at the positives, which I believe has positively impacted my life in the way I perceive different situations and stuff. But it was I think this is like more strictly in the pursuit of like greatness, in like elite, like not elite, but like striving for greatness. Like, whatever you choose, it's gonna be like a all-in lonely road type of deal. Because what I also heard yesterday, I was just scrolling and shit, but it's real. Like, all the hard work that you're putting in for something right now, I mean, to everyone else, they're gonna be confused and questioning why you're doing it. Like, why not just be normal? Why not just conform, you know? Why not just do what everybody else does? And oh my gosh, what was I saying? But my god. Oh yeah. Like it's gonna be like no one's gonna really understand what you're working towards, but until you actually reach success, they're gonna be like, oh, you got lucky. Oh, only because you had such and such. Only because you grew up such and such. I mean, literally, that's how people work. Like, they're always gonna find something about you that's not perfect, and they're gonna freaking like amplify it to make sure that you hear it. And oh yeah, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear some shit from a lot of freaking people. A lot of people. And it's cool. It's cool that they don't understand, you know? I mean, if they're worried more about you than themselves, you've already won. I mean, like, you've already won at that point. They care more about you than you can even care less about what they say, you know? Like, and it's funny because they really do think that you're gonna be affected by what they say until you reach success, and they're like, oh, how did that happen? Like, because I don't give a fuck. Like, shut the fuck up and do your shit. Like, but yeah, people won't understand all the effort you're putting into whatever you want in life until you actually achieve it. And even, yeah, like, it's crazy how people perceive. But yeah, just freaking do your own thing. Don't worry about other people. That's how you make the most of your life. It's you. It's your life, you know? Like, why are you worrying about other people and what they're doing? Like, especially if you're not doing shit, you know? Like, you're just really projecting, and it's pretty funny because, I mean, I don't know. You just gotta lock in at some point, so. Yeah, but unfortunately, some people never do. And they go through life full of regret, and then on that deathbed, they fucking regret their entire life, so. And I'm sure a lot of y'all do not want to be that guy, so my response is do what you love, block out the haters, and just do your thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to go hit some freaking chest, and then I gotta lock in for this Bico test. So I'll throw in some clips, and I'll see you after. just got done with motherfucking shoulder slash chest day. A little bit of an improvisation because I warmed up, I warmed up with high to low flies as usual, and then I went over to the benches and the specific shoulder press seat was it just opened. So I was like, frick it, let's just hit some MF shoulders real quick. So yeah, that was kind of my heavy push of the sesh, which I was kind of YOLOing, and I went for the 70s for the first time. And I might throw in the little fail clip. It's so frustrating to watch back because my right arm gets it completely up, but my freaking left elbow or tricep is just so puss that it just can't freaking compete. But I think next time the strat is gonna get the right one up, and then maybe have someone just like put the dumbbell in my left hand or something, because it's so frustrating, man. I know I can get it. Like, I recorded my second set of 65s. That's the one I'm gonna put in. But I initially did a set before that, which I hit for 10 solid freaking reps. Same kind of form as the ones that are in the vid. But I don't know. I was so pissed off. I always get so freaking pissed off when I can't put up weight that I know I can do. It's just like the setup is so freaking stupid and hard. I guess I'll have to start. I was initially contemplating just doing the shoulder press machine, since it's much easier setup. You just have to freaking do that. But I don't know. It doesn't give me the same freaking drive that throwing up some heavy ass dumbbells does. Hashtag relatable. But I think it's really hard because I'm throwing up my body weight in, I guess, 70s is right at my body weight, because 77 and 140. So it kind of throws off the whole balance. I really have to tighten the abs and freaking just throw it up as it has to be very coordinated. But yeah, the 65s are getting a little easier. That was the first time I was able to do 2 sets of 65s instead of having to drop the weight for the second one. But I'm honestly surprised I even did a second set. I wasn't even gonna record it, but I did. I got 5-6 solid reps, so I'll take that. And then hit some machine chest press, because freaking dumbbell press freaking takes it out of you. But it was good. It was a good one. And then hit some up to low to high flies, and then I didn't record my pec deck set because there was too many people right there. I don't know. It's hard to just put your phone on the. I low-key might need to invest in a tripod soon, because I don't know. Videoing it from the ground, leaning against my water bottle is fine sometimes, but I don't know. It's probably not the most optimal, but maybe down the road, once I maybe get the confidence to start actually talking in those videos. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I already look crazy enough of how hard I freaking during my sets, but I think it's I don't care. Nath. That was funny. I think Nathan's going up to the gym right now because your boy Or I actually skipped modeling today because fuck all that shit. And it was literally the perfect opportunity because I was like the first one there, and he was already talking to some students from the other class, and he threw up the top hat code, and Evan pulled up like on time for the first time, so we just got the code and freaking dipped. Oh yeah, he was sitting there and then he just like dipped out the room with the code still there. So fuck that. He was probably gonna be on some bullshit anyway, so. And I didn't have to go to BCO today, which is my 11 a.m., so double whammy WW. Yeah. So I figured that I would optimize my time by hitting the freaking lift, because I gotta low-key lock in when I get home and study up for my test. But luckily I can take it online, which is pretty lit, because it's so weird. Like literally all of my classes, you have to take them in the testing center. It's like a computer lab type deal. But for some reason, this guy allows us to take it at home, and he says cheating is prohibited. But I don't know. I think I can kind of work around it. I think I'm just gonna throw the main stuff on a little flashcard underneath my computer, or like right above my computer, like camera, so it kind of looks like I'm reading the thing, but in reality I'm reading the freaking flashcard. Just kidding. For the legal purposes, that is a joke. But anyway, yeah, I gotta get to freaking work today, dude. I thought that I got shitty sleep last night, but Garmin says 77 sleep score, which, like, it's so weird. Last night I thought I got good sleep and I got 54. And it said I slept like 5 hours. But I thought I was chilling because I freaking did everything yesterday. I was at the library for like 5 hours, gymmed, or 8 a.m. class, I mean, the whole shebang. But today I thought I slept like shit. But apparently I got like 7 hours of sleep somehow. Or 6.5, or I don't know, 6 or 7 hours. But yeah, so that's that's my deal today. But yeah, back to what I was kind of saying initially, earlier. Oh my gosh, the pessimism for strength. Sometimes you just gotta look at all angles of a situation, good and bad, and just accept what you're given and make the most of the opportunity and most of the situation that you can. Even if it's a shitty situation, I mean, like I said, you can always find a positive in any situation, I believe, So, yeah, strive for greatness, stay hard, keep hammering. Pain is temporary. If you know, you know. Hashtag Cam Haynes, hashtag Goggins, hashtag Truett Haynes. If you're watching this, I freaking love you. But, probably not, but. If you like this video, you know the deal. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, comment. I'm goated if you like the video. And I will catch y'all foolios. I don't know if I'll record tomorrow because it's Saturday. But maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Bye.